Located in the north of central part of Vietnam, apart from Hanoi just 2 hours by car, and Ho Chi Minh City for 1 hour and 40 minutes by air. Thanh Hoa Province is the one with an area of 11,000 square kilometers, the 5th rank in Vietnam, and a population of 3.7 million, the 3rd rank in the country, in which there are 2.6 million of laboring-age people, with 70% of the skillful laborers. Thanh Hoa is currently one of the leading provinces in Vietnam in FDI investment. The average annual GRDP growth rate is among the top in the country. Thanh Hoa has been rapidly changing to become a new growth pole together with Hanoi, Hải Phòng, and Quang Ninh, forming a development quadrilateral in the northwest part, an economy, culture, and social center of Vietnam. Thanh Hoa's terrain spreads across 3 regions: mountainous, midland, plain, and coastal, creating favorable conditions for the development of diverse types of industrial, agricultural, service economies, and especially tourism. With all types of transportation including road, railway, waterway, and airway, Thanh Hoa has all the conditions to become the center of economic and traffic connection with other provinces and cities of Vietnam, as well as the area and the world, based on the infrastructure system such as the National Motorway No. 1, the North-South Highway, Ho Chi Minh Highway, Tho Xuân Airport, Nghi Sơn Deep Sea Harbor, Trans-Asia Route, and Vietnam-Laos border. At present, Thanh Hoa has 1 economic zone, 19 industrial zones, and 144 industrial complexes were planned and constructed in the location of the province, being so convenient in terms of transportation, perfectly technical infrastructure to meet the diversified demands of businesses and investors, such as inner-outer transportation, national grid electricity, providing and training water and processing wastewater, waste material systems, and the service systems of finance, banking, telecommunications. Nghi Sơn Economic Zone, one of the 8 key coastal economic zones in Vietnam, is receiving the highest investment incentives. Now there are enterprises belonging to the 200 world top operating there, such as Idemitsu Kazan Group, Marubeni Corporation, Mitsui Chemicals, Taheyo Cement Corporation, Japan, Korean Capco Group, SK Engineering and Construction Korea, Kuwait Petroleum International, Kuwait, Museum Mass Group, Singapore. Many other factories on national and international scale have been working there. Nghi Sơn Petrochemical Refinery, 10 million tons of crude oil per year. Nghi Sơn Thermal Power Plant No. 1, 300 megawatts. Nghi Sơn Thermal Power Plant No. 2, 102,000 megawatts. 3 cement factories with other capacity of 20 million tons annually, for instance. Industrial zones and industrial clusters located in almost all localities in the province. Invested infrastructure, convenient transportation, convenient for the operations of many types of businesses, including small and medium enterprises, businesses using raw materials and human resources in rural areas. Thanh Hoa is a land of rich historical values, a cradle of Đông Sơn culture, a brilliant pinnacle of ancient Vietnamese civilization. This is also a place where many feudal dynasties of Vietnam were founded. Currently, Thanh Hoa has 1 world cultural heritage, 5 special national relics, and hundreds of other nationally ranked relics. This is a great potential for Thanh Hoa to attract investment in developing cultural and spiritual tourism. With 102 km long coastline and territorial water of 17,000 square kilometers, associated with white sand beaches, Thanh Hoa has many beautiful beaches, convenient for developing the marine economy, especially the tourism industry, including Sầm Sơn and Hải Tiến, Hải Hòa, Tiên Trang, Bãi Đông. Blessed by nature, Thanh Hoa has many unique landscapes and landscapes with pristine beauty that have been invested by large Vietnamese businesses to become unique tourism destinations, creating attraction for domestic and international tourists. Thanh Hoa Province applies preferential mechanisms and policies to support investment according to the principle investors enjoy the highest level of incentives in terms of benefits and fulfill their obligations at the lowest level within the regulatory framework. In particular, in addition to fully apply the central preferential policies on land rent and water surface rent, corporation income tax, export tax, and incentives for investment projects in agriculture and rural areas, Thanh Hoa Province promulgates separate policies for investors in each field. Currently, Thanh Hoa has 11 projects by investors from European countries and joint ventures being implemented with a total investment of over $311 million. The fields include garment, shoe processing, sports equipment, agricultural product processing, electricity generation, and investment in industrial cluster infrastructure. In recent years, Thanh Hoa Province export turnover to European markets has already been at a high level. In 2022, export turnover reached nearly $615 million, accounting for 13.3% of the province's total export turnover. In the first 9 months of 2023, export turnover to European market reached over $400 million. The main export products are garments, leather shoes, frozen clams, canned food, backpacks, bags. Thanh Hoa Province calls on enterprises from European countries to invest in key areas, including processing and manufacturing industry, prioritize investment and development attraction in the fields of refinery and petrochemical industry, energy, food processing, manufacturing and assembling electronic components, electric vehicles, auto parts, medical equipment production, biotechnology products, pharmaceuticals, plastic production, knitting, garment. Tourism industry focus on attracting investment in marine resort tourism, heritage tourism, ecotourism, and spiritual tourism, high-quality tourism services, and high-end entertainment centers. Agricultural sector priority is given to attract investment in large-scale concentrated agricultural production, developing quality and safe livestock farms, application of modern scientific and technological advances in aquaculture and offshore fishing, development of large earth material areas associated with construction of processing factories. Healthcare sector. Thanh Hoa Province also calls for investment in projects on non-public hospitals, especially in the form of joint venture investment or public-private partnerships with available public hospitals, increasing attraction of investment in research and development of production and manufacturing of high-tech medical equipment. In the fields of urban and infrastructure development, Thanh Hoa prioritized investment attraction in projects of upgrading road and seaboard systems, connecting and upgrading airports, water supply plants, water treatment plants, and hydroelectric plants. Thanh Hoa Province wishes to consolidate and tighten the relationship and trust between Thanh Hoa and its partners and investors, thereby enhancing cooperation for mutual development.